Want to change your life with just one tiny habit? Sounds crazy, right? But that's exactly what Atomic Habits by James Clear teaches, how small changes lead to massive results. Stick around, because this could be the simplest life hack you'll ever learn. And if you apply even a fraction of this, your future self will thank you. Most people believe success is about huge goals and big breakthroughs. But James Clear flips that idea on its head. Success isn't a goal, it's a system. It's about the tiny daily choices that add up over weeks, months, and years. Habits are the compound interest of self-improvement. Just like money grows with compound interest, your habits multiply over time, whether good or bad. Imagine this: improving just 1% every day. It sounds small, but after 1 year, you'd be nearly 37 times better. On the flip side, if you get 1% worse every day, you'd practically disappear after a year. This shows how powerful habits really are. The small things really do matter. One powerful quote from the book is, "You do not rise to the level of your goals. You fall to the level of your systems." James Clear. This means your environment, routines, and habits shape your results more than just hoping or setting goals. So, how do we create these habits? James Clear breaks it down into 4 simple laws of behavior change. These laws help you build good habits and break bad ones. Law 1. Make it obvious. The first step to changing behavior is to make the cues obvious. Your brain needs a clear trigger to start a habit. If you want to start reading every day, put your book on your pillow or your phone's home screen. If you want to exercise, lay out your workout clothes the night before. By making your cues obvious, you're reducing the mental friction to start the habit. Clear calls this designing your environment. It's easier to succeed when your environment is set up to help you. Let's say you want to drink more water. Instead of relying on willpower, place a big water bottle right where you work or study. Every time you see it, it reminds you to drink. This simple change can drastically increase your water intake. Law 2. Make it attractive. Humans are wired to repeat things that feel good. If your habits don't feel attractive, you won't stick with them. James Clear suggests pairing habits with something enjoyable, a technique called temptation bundling. For example, only allow yourself to watch your favorite TV show while running on the treadmill, or listen to your favorite podcast while cleaning your room. This creates a positive association and motivates your brain to look forward to the habit. Another example: if you want to build a habit of journaling, pair it with your morning coffee ritual. Sip your coffee while writing down your thoughts for just 2 minutes. Your brain starts linking journaling with a pleasant feeling, making it easier to continue. Law 3. Make it easy. Most people fail because they try to start with habits that are too big. James Clear says, start ridiculously small. If you want to write a book, start by writing just 1 sentence a day. If you want to get fit, start by putting on your shoes and stepping outside for 1 minute. The key is to focus on showing up, not on the outcome. Consistency over intensity wins every time. Your goal is to make the habit so easy that you can't say no. Here's a real-life story. A guy wanted to start exercising but felt overwhelmed. He started with just 2 push-ups every morning. Eventually, 2 push-ups turned into 5, then 10. Because he started small, he never missed a day, and months later he was in great shape. Law 4. Make it satisfying. Humans repeat actions that feel rewarding. The key to habit formation is to give your brain a hit of dopamine, a feel-good chemical, every time you complete your habit. One way to do this is by tracking your progress. Use a calendar, app, or habit tracker to mark your wins. Seeing a streak builds motivation and makes you want to keep going. You can also celebrate small wins with a little reward, like a tasty treat or a break. For example, if your goal is to meditate daily, mark each day you succeed with a big red X on your calendar. After a week or 2, seeing that chain of X's feels powerful. You don't want to break the streak. This is called the Seinfeld strategy, popularized by comedian Jerry Seinfeld. Now, let's talk about a secret weapon that makes all this work: identity-based habits. Most people focus on results. I want to lose weight, or I want to read more books. But Clear teaches that the most powerful way to change is by shifting your identity. Instead of focusing on what you want to achieve, focus on who you want to become. Don't say, I'm trying to quit smoking. Say, I'm not a smoker. Don't say, I want to write a book. Say, I'm a writer. Every tiny habit you complete is a vote for your new identity. The more votes you collect, the stronger your belief in that identity becomes. This rewires your self-image and makes habits easier and more automatic. Think about it this way. If you see yourself as a healthy person, you'll naturally avoid junk food. If you identify as a productive person, you'll prioritize your work without procrastinating. Let's get practical. How do you start today? Here's a 60-second action plan to apply these ideas immediately. Pick one tiny habit aligned with the person you want to be. Make it obvious by choosing a clear trigger or cue. Make it attractive by pairing it with something you enjoy. Make it easy by scaling it down, 2 minutes or less. Make it satisfying by tracking it and celebrating wins. Start with this one habit and build momentum. Once that's automatic, add another habit. Before you know it, you've built a powerful system that drives success. Bonus tip. Beware of the plateau of latent potential. Early on, progress feels slow or invisible, and many give up. But habits are like ice melting. The results suddenly appear all at once. Stay consistent, trust the process, and don't get discouraged by initial silence. Another powerful idea from the book is how habits shape your environment and vice versa. Clear says you should optimize your surroundings to make good habits easier and bad habits harder. For example, if you want to stop checking social media at night, charge your phone in another room. If you want to eat healthier, don't buy junk food at the store. This choice architecture removes friction for good habits and adds friction for bad ones. Remember, setbacks happen. Don't get discouraged if you miss a day or slip up. Clear says the most important thing is to get back on track immediately. Don't break the chain. One missed day isn't failure, but two can start a downward spiral. Be kind to yourself and focus on progress, not perfection. Tiny habits lead to massive changes. Forget relying on motivation. It's unreliable and fleeting. Build a system that works every single time. Change your environment, identity, and routines, and watch your life transform. If this video gave you value, hit the like button, subscribe for more powerful book summaries, and comment below. What's one tiny habit you're starting today?